Good evening, everybody. A very good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? I just got home from my very first day at work, my new job. So I have the combed hair going on. No cap today. Welcome all to this new stream. We're doing some more Star Wars Legion painting today. Actually, over the weekend, I all but finished up my Landspeeder for Star Wars Legion. So yeah, let's see if we can. I think there's just a few things to go. So I have to do some of the passengers. I still have to finish up. So yeah, I was actually. It was a good day. It was a good day at work. Like I said, it was my first day, so I went through like an onboarding program today, which meant a lot of listening, a lot of new stuff for me, lots of information. So I'm quite tired. I was thinking about just rescheduling the stream and everything, but I felt like streaming a lot. Like the streaming part is going to be my chill out moment for the week. And we're probably still going to have 2 streams a week. As far as videos go, we're not sure, so probably going to do a video once every 2 weeks. But we'll see how that goes. I have some content planned for the upcoming weeks, some cool content. I had a lot of people on the YouTube asking for certain stuff, like how to get started with Star Wars Legion, for example. I think that is a brilliant video to make within the upcoming weeks. So how to get started, what is your first purchase for Star Wars Legion? It's pretty clear what the first purchase is. It's the core set, split it with a friend. You know what I'm talking about if you play Legion. But yeah, maybe cool to make a video about that from my point of view, just to make it very, very clear for people what to do and how to get started with everything. So yeah, I hope everybody had a great Easter weekend as well. Hey, what's up, Celestian? Nice of you to join on a very irregular Tuesday. I'm sorry. So yeah, we're going to have to see what days I'm going to be streaming on, but it's probably still going to be the Mondays and the Tuesdays, although the Mondays and the Wednesdays. Although I might switch it up because Wednesday tomorrow is my free days, my day off at work. So yeah, let's just see how that goes. First of all, I want to thank everybody for subscribing. On YouTube, the latest video has done very, very well. It was about my very first tournament in Star Wars Legion, how it went and how you can prepare and everything. If you did not check it out already, I suggest that you do. It is the latest video upload that I have, so you can check it out right there. If you're into Star Wars Legion and if you maybe a little bit on the fence about, okay, so how should I approach this whole tournament thing? It's not scary at all. I thought it was scary, but it's not. It's not. It was really easygoing, very, very casual. So I heard some other stories on Reddit, though, because I talked to some people on Reddit about this as well. I showed off the video there as well, so I got some views from that, I think. But there was people who were also saying like, okay, it's still. I had some other experience about it, and people were really playing tough ball, and I can imagine that there's different kind of experiences people have. This tournament was really, really beginner friendly, and I enjoyed that a lot about it actually. So yeah. Either way, if you want to check out that video, it's up on the YouTube, and yeah, I think people enjoyed it. It's been a few days since it was uploaded. I think we're close to 500 views or something, which is average, a little bit above average actually. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for the 50 plus people that subscribed. It was pretty crazy to see, like, in a week that we got another 50 people. I mean, last week I was really going towards the still going towards the 500, but now we got a pretty sizable bump in the subscribers, which was great. So yeah, thanks a lot. So if you're here watching this after you subscribed, welcome, and let's do some painting. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, I've been working on this guy, and I've been painting up the dudes that are on there and that are in there actually, and they're almost done. I just want to work on this gal a little bit. Just get my gloves ready. So yeah, I hope everybody had a great Easter weekend, had some nice food and everything. We didn't make a whole fuss about it, although we went to visit my parents. They live very, very close, and just had a very good brunch. And yeah, that was about it. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. Like I said, if you just tuned in, I started my new job today. I had like an onboarding day today, so lots of information. So I'm quite tired, but I really wanted to do some painting just to clear my head a bit. And I have a day off tomorrow, so yeah. Welcome in, everybody. So what do we got here? We got the Landspeeder, the Rebels Landspeeder. I'm starting to like it a lot, actually. It turns out to be one of my favorite models that I have so far for Star Wars Legion. And yeah, I'm excited to finish it. The only thing that I need to do off stream is the windshield. Because the windshield, I need it to be a little bit roughed up, you know? It's too clean, as opposed to the rest of the Landspeeder. What I want to do today is finish off this girl first. I finished up this one on stream last week. The little Rhodian. Looks pretty good to me. Here and there maybe need to touch up a bit, but I think it looks quite alright. I actually don't think there's a lot that I need to do on this guy. This girl though, we can do some more. I just did a contrast paint on her face, but she needs a little more to make it pop a bit. And we're going to check out. I might do another coat of the contrast paint that I used on her. And we still need to do like these wristbands. Let's see what we can do with that. Not sure what color that's going to be though. So let's see. What colors can we use for this? We have obviously the Vallejo, like the very light blue, but I am not sure if that is going to be the one. Actually thinking about just doing another layer of that contrast paint that I used with her. Let's see, and that was this one. I got this from Mini Marvels. As you know, you can check out the discount that I have with Mini Marvels in the description and everything. It will pop up on chat every now and then as well. This is the mana regeneration one, and I like this one a lot. It's like a contrast paint, basically. And I did like one layer on her. And now I'm going to do another layer, just to see what more we can do. I'm actually thinking about glazing, doing a little bit of glazing on her skin. But I like the look of this as well. So let's just see what we can do. Just another layer of this, and let's see what it does. I might just leave the highlights as they are. And like here, just keep the cheekbones nice and light. And another cool thing, obviously, soon it's going to be May the 4th. And on May the 4th, the next tournament is coming up. So the next tournament for Star Wars Legion that Rick is organizing is coming up. And like I promised in my latest video, I'm going to do a different list for this one. It's probably going to involve mostly Mandalorians, if I can field it. I really have a hard time deciding on the wristbands what color they should be. Might just go for black, but it's maybe a bit too contrasty. We'll see. And let's just see what she looks like on... Oh, somebody's fallen off. So this is the model as it is now. Pretty much like this. I think the weathering is good like this. It shouldn't be too... I can do some more chipping on it. I'm going to have to see. Project needs finishing. That's all right, Celestian. That's all right. Nice of you to hang here. What projects are you working on, though? let's take off the windshields. Ooh, you got a commission for those dice. That's nice. That's cool. Well, good luck, my man. I will speak to you soon. The legs won't come out of here. Come on. Maybe I should glue this guy in place anyways. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, that's a lot of bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles. Let's glue him in place. This guy is annoying me because he always falls apart. So this is the driver, the pilot, I should say. Very basic colors. I might do another layer of, you know what? His feet aren't even going to show, obviously, but I mean, I like the way it looks. It's very basic. It's just some shading and some contrast paints. The vest is done with a tote. What is it called? Tote green. This one. Also an instant color. And I really, really like these instant colors. They're very, very cool. What I do need to do with this guy though is get some paint on the steering wheel. So let's go out and do that. And obviously, I need to do some of the interior as well. Hey, Mass Geek, what's going on? Very irregular streaming schedule this week, Mass Geek. But welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if I communicated correctly that I was going to stream today. But here I am anyways. If you guys just tuned in, and if you guys just subscribed, then hello. Welcome to one of my live streams. I do two live streams a week. And normally I do them on Mondays. Today it's a Tuesday. It was because of my work. So yeah, and we're working on this guy. We actually want to finish this guy today. So let's try and do that. You have the notifications set up. Good. That's the best thing to do. I had my first day at work today, so I had yesterday I didn't want to stream, because I wanted to prepare and just be fresh. There was a lot of information. There was a lot of information on my first day. Obviously, the first day went well, Maskik. It was an onboarding day, so I went in with like 10 others who started. Who are starting in April, and it was a lot of fun. It was very well put together the day, so it was a lot of fun. The one thing that was kind of, they had a surprise in store for us at the end of the day, and I didn't know what it was. Obviously, turned out to be a smartphone photography workshop. Which is funny because I do that. I'm a content creator by trade, So I do lots of photography and video and all that kind of stuff. So they put me in a workshop for it, but it was a lot of fun. I actually won the contest because they had a little photography contest, like make a nice portrait, do some nice portrait photography, and then edit it on your phone and make it as nice as it could. And so it was quite funny to me that that they did it like that. But I told everybody, like, okay, you guys can have my prize. You guys can have my prize, because they're all like, none of them work in marketing or something, you know. So it was a bit unfair. But yeah, apart from lots of information on the first day, it went well, and I like the people that I work with. So yeah, I'm looking forward to really get started there, just to work. You know, it's been a while since I mean, I can loosely talk about it now. But my last job, after getting a contract, 2 months later, I got fired, basically, for no good reason. They didn't really have a reason, so they had to pay me until, they still have to pay me until like the beginning of the summer. That's why I took a little sabbatical, and then I found my new job. So yeah. You know what I think I'm going to do, though? I think I'm going to switch it up a bit for this stream and get some of the other models that I still have to finish, because this is lots of detail work, and normally on stream and really detail work, it's not really going together. Your latest YouTube video looks like it's been doing well. Yeah, surprisingly. I mean, it's pretty specific, and I thought, you know, let's not count on too much. But it's doing like it should, I think. I think that was I'm not sure at how much views we are at the moment, but you know, the thing is, Maskgeek, that I got a lot of subscribers out of that video somehow. I have no idea. Like the subscriber ratio is pretty high for this one, which is exciting. Yeah, it's for some reason, but you know, it could also be what I also think it could be, Maskgeek, is like they've probably, everybody who saw this video, they've probably seen like the first Star Wars Legion video about like, should you play Star Wars Legion in 2024, the one that got like, that's at like 11k or something views, which, you know, is great. I think people saw me for the second time now, and they might think, okay, this guy's here to stay, you know. That's my that's at least what I think. So yeah, that's great. It's actually it's great. Apart from that, it's also been promoted here and there. Rick showed it off in his like Star Wars Legion group, like his WhatsApp groups, and I've been showing it off on Reddit. So I think that it all helped. So yeah. How have you been, Maskgeek? How is your how are you doing, like Star Wars Legion wise or painting wise? What are you working on? What's been going on with you? Hey, what's up, Borak? What's going on? If you do not follow him, give Borak a follow. Awesome painter, does very, very good painting. I highly recommend his stream. Wanted to get started on your short troopers. All right. But what happened? You didn't yet, or? Okay, I might have to adjust the steering wheel a little bit. It seems to be a little bit crooked. Or maybe the driver is crooked. We can make it work. Probably. I mean, the driver won't go anywhere like this. Yeah. Yeah, I like it too, Borg. I thought about doing a little bit more on this side, though, but I don't know. I like it. It's been okay. I just need to matte varnish it because, especially on camera, it looks super shiny, but it really isn't. It really isn't that shiny. Maybe some dry brushing on this, though. Very true, Borak. That's the thing with weathering, you know. I'm afraid to kind of mess it up now. And like a wise man once told me, as soon as you start messing things up, you know you're done. So I think it's okay like this. And I want to make another one. I want to make another one of those Landspeeders. I used them in game, the Landspeeders, and that was a lot of fun. So I think about running 2 of them. I don't even know if it's good or something, but I don't really care either. I just like to run Lord Borak. It was the Lord Borak. So yeah. It's the rule of cool wins every time. Yes, like it did on the tournament as well. You know, my list wasn't the best, and I knew it, but it had Chewy Bucky. it had Chewy in the ATST, and that was just too cool to pass up on. So yeah. In that case, I should not stand up in the morning because it's the first mistake of the day. It does sound really depressing, Celestian. But yeah, I guess you have a point. I have to say, you know, starting the first day at my new job, you know, I have been basically just doing the streaming thing since January without having a job, and oh man, I will look back on this time thinking, okay, this might be yeah, the best times. You know, it was just really, really nice just to wake up, think about what YouTube video I was going to do. That is definitely going to change now. Just love the warmth. Yes, I get it. I was up very, very early today because of I wasn't nervous for my first day, but you know, it's a thing. You know, it's always a thing. It's just your first day, so I was up very, very early for some reason, and yeah. Maybe at some point YouTube and Twitch pick up enough to do full time. That will be the dream. That indeed is the dream, Celestian. And to be completely honest with you, it is still something that I'm going for. So I know that even though I have my job now, I'm going to have to keep up. So that will mean that I have to work a little bit harder when I'm home. I have less time for other things, but that's okay because I still want to try. I just don't know how it's going to how that's ever going to happen, but you know, we will see about it. We will see. Hey, what's up, Sut? Nice of you to join. You know what? I expected nobody to be here because I'm randomly streaming on a Tuesday. But yeah, here we are. Thanks for joining, you guys. That's really nice. Probably going to do a stream tomorrow as well. And then from that point on, I have to see what days will be the best. But I think it's still going to be Monday and yeah, Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday maybe. How have you been, Zut? How's the painting going? You were working on the dwarves, right? Okay, so we did a little bit of dry brushing, metallic dry brushing on the gun. It's fine for me. It's fine like this. This guy is all black still, so I have to do some dry brushing on the... I still love that they're magnetized, man. I still love this stuff. It was really easy to magnetize because there's literally just a hole for a magnet that fit in almost perfectly. I drilled, like, I extended the hole a little bit, but it's perfect for the magnets. Oh, I had the griep. Okay, that's too bad, man. Are you recovering at least, or not yet? So yeah, for the guns, I always do the oldest trick in the book. Just do some metallic dry brushing and it's okay. Especially for Star Wars Legion, I am. This is a good standard for me, you know. And if I want to do more details, I will do them. But I play a lot with these models as well. So someday I just pick them up and do some more work on them. I have a big backlog now, though. Star Wars Legion backlog. I made some crazy purchases, which I will show off soon enough. Cool, so there we are. Hey, what's up, Pascal on YouTube? Love the sand look on your base. May I ask what colors did you use? Sure. It was actually. I'm not. It's funny that you say I'm not too happy with these bases. I did a lot of Tatooine bases actually. But let's see. I think it was just a very watery base of Zandri dust. So, like watered down Zandri dust. And then just a dry brush of whatever off-white color I have. So this. So yeah, it's basically just this, and it was based in a off-white color as well, Pascal. Please don't say purchase. I will be spending £2,000 at the end of the month. What? What are you buying? Need color advice from the community as well. You will hopefully see tomorrow. Okay, cool. Coloring like army colors. Like what kind of army your dwarves are going to be, or what? Hey, what's up, Hoogroller? Goedenavond to you as well. Yeah, so we're working on the Landspeeder. We're going to finish the Landspeeder today. I worked on the pilot this weekend. Just did a bit of off-stream. It's nice to do some off-stream every now and then. I can do some more details when I'm off-stream. I don't know, Borak, if you have this as well, but sometimes on stream it's really hard to pick out the details for some reason. Also because there's a camera in my way a bit. So we did the Rhodian, we did the pilot, and then we did this girl, the rocket launcher, who is very good at taking out other vehicles. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. This is the Landspeeder as it is. Hoge roller, as I said. We did some magnetizing on this, so we can switch out the guns. I always take this one, like the rotary blaster, I think it is. But this one is fun too. I haven't run this one in game though, so yeah. Borak, new airbrush, new compressor, the full AK interactive turret paints. Oh god. New set of draws for my paints, new headset for my PC, and a new cam for streaming. Oh, that's cool though. What did you get, Borak? What cam did you get? And what airbrush did you get? What pistol did you get? Because I am looking I have to upgrade my airbrush soon, because I have the cheap Chinese knockoff one that came with my compressor, and it has been great up until now. Basically, it's I clean it every time, you know. I'm very, very clean with it. But it's just a bit, it's more of a primer airbrush for me. I cannot do like small details. If I would, for example, do this Rhodian just with airbrushing, I want to be able to do that. And then just his head, you know. Yeah, Cam never really picks up the color as well as your eyes. No, getting the Elgato Cam and the airbrush is... oh, yeah, that's nice. That's a real nice one, man. Congratulations on that. Yeah, Zod, I know. The window is too clean. Wait, I can show off what my plan is for the window. If you just give me a second. And I will show off something else that's pretty funny for you guys. You can see corporate me. Okay, so let's see. Let's just switch over. So Zot, this is the idea for the windshield, basically. The entire paint scheme has been, you know, it's kind of the same. But this is the idea for the windshield, for the what do we call it again? The window, the windshield. Yeah. I've been saving for a year to get it all, so big spend every year should be fully set up then. Ooh, so when are you? When can we see the new setup then, Borak? You think? So yeah, as you can see, this I have to check how this is done. Borak, maybe you have an idea. Look at this windshield, how this is done. It's probably with an airbrush, by the way. But I don't know if how it would stick, you know? I can imagine just like a rusty or maybe a sandy color. Just spray it on from the outside. So by the way, I see some people on YouTube as well. If you're new, welcome. And if you're here because of the latest video, I welcome you. I saw that we had lots of subscribers coming from the latest video about the tournament. So thanks a lot for subscribing on that. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out. If you haven't seen anything from the channel, you can check out my, should you play Star Wars Legion in 2024? Made a video about that. So yeah, so welcome. It's an airbrush, but you can stipple it or weathering powders. Yeah, that's a good one. I think Rick has a few of those. By the way, Rick is in the stream, but he's in the gym right now. so he's got like, come on, Rick, come on, let's cheer him on a bit. So yeah, and just for the hell of it, I wanted to show off something funny, because my first day at the new job, right? Look at corporate me. Here's corporate me today. This was my day today. This is how I look at the office, you guys. And my awesome new colleagues, they're really nice. Yeah, I really want to check how I can do that windshield. That will be pretty. Yeah, I just have to do it. I mean, I just have to destroy it a little bit, I guess. There he is, sweating away in the gym. Pascal on YouTube. Personally, I painted the brown wash on the bottom half of the windshield and then scratched it off in a few places to make it look weathered. Okay, a brown wash. Like just Agrax Earthshade or something. How did that dry up though? Like, I want it to be very, very... what do you say? I want to look a bit dry, like rather like sandy, like a rough texture than a smooth texture. Go Rick, get buff, then you can beat up your opponents on the table and outside in the alleyway. Yes, that's a great idea. Okay, thanks Pascal for the tip. I will check. I mean, I think I want to do it with the airbrush, just on here, and then like you say, like kind of scratch it off or something. I think that could work. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this guy. I think I want to pick out some of the details in the engine though, so I'll make just a bit more. Like there, it's only dry brushed, you know. So I think I'm just going to pick out with metallics and go over it, and let's just see what we can do. Maybe I should take the guys off because they're falling off anyways. And there's also some cables in here. Maybe I can go with some bronze as well. Where's my metallic? Ah, it's right here. I got this one. I got this from Mini Marvels as well as a little welcome gift a while ago. Trash metal. It's very nice. It's a nice color. I've been using it for most of the metallics that I have been doing. Soon I will do some painting for the dwarves. The Battle for Skull Pass is still on the agenda. I just need to... I have so much Star Wars Legion stuff coming up. And I have to finish it before May the 4th. But I'll do a little... I'll do a dwarf stream again soon. Because they were very, very close to... Now, the one unit was very, very close to being finished. And then I just kind of stopped. So yeah. So, Pascal, on YouTube, you're playing Rebels, or are you just painting Star Wars Legion, or what's your story, man? Yeah, so May the 4th. Sorry, I have not talked about this a whole lot, but May the 4th is the second of the 4 tournaments that are going to happen this year. The first tournament that I did, that I made a video about on my YouTube channel, it was the first of 4. And the second one will be on May the 4th. So it's just a new tournament, same place, probably mostly same people as well. But as I promised in my video, at the end of my video, is I'm going to run a different list on every single tournament. So the idea is, now I did the Bright Tree Village with Chewbacca and the AT-ST and all the Ewoks. It was a lot of fun. But next up is going to be something else. And that something else is going to be to run as many Mandalorians as I can. May the 4th. Yes. So yeah, obviously this is going to be one big celebration video. Thinking about doing a video on May the 4th. Obviously, maybe that's going to be the video that I will showcase the Mandalorians. And then the week after is going to be another tournament video. How to attend your second tournament. No, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for it, but a quick recap like the last one. Mostly Pascal on YouTube says mostly painting, rebels, and assists. Okay, played one small tournament a while ago. Montreal. Okay, cool. Yeah, so my story, Pascal, is that I started Star Wars Legion about, I think, 2 years ago. And then kind of, yeah, I wouldn't say lost interest, but I had other games that I played. And recently I came back to Star Wars Legion. And I fell in love with it again. So I'm painting up lots of rebels. And this month I went pretty much all in on the rebels. So I got some really exciting stuff. Like I said, I got some... Yeah, I got... Actually, I got all possible Mandalorians that you can get for the rebels. Except for old Boba Fett, I think. Yeah, it's a well-designed game. It's a very... Its design is very good. We, like me and Rick, he's usually in the Twitch chat, Pascal. But we still struggle a bit with cover every now and then, how to determine it, and because sometimes it can be a bit counterintuitive. Okay, so I'm really trying to distinguish what are the cables in here and what colors they should be. Pascal didn't yet play a game with new cover rules. Okay. So yeah, the new cover rules are really weird sometimes. Hey, Daybreaker Koa. Can't wait for Winnest Mandos. Clan win. What do you think about that, huh? You have any ideas for paint schemes? Yes, I do. It is going to be quite bright if I'm going to do it. But I have yet to find a... this is the way. I have yet to find a use for this color. It's very bright though. So maybe this one. It's almost like a pink. I don't know if it shows on camera, but it's if I put it like here on my logo, you will see that it's practically the same. So this is like my color. This is the color I like this color a lot. But my idea for the Mandalorians is just to do different kinds of paint schemes. First of all, you have the Clan Ren. It's in the expansion, so you get like Tristan and Ursa and then one normal Clan Ren unit. They are yellow. They are gray and yellow, and I want to keep them like that, just to be able to distinguish them on the battlefield and just to go lore friendly, I guess. But for the rest of the Mandalorians, because I have another squad of those, I'm not sure. Also, I have Sabine Wren. And if any of you know, Sabine Wren is a very, very colorful model, which will be very hard to paint up, but I will do my best. The Wizard Bunny clan, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be clan win. It's going to be clan win for sure. Have you already used that color? Well, I don't think that I used that color on anything yet, other than... No, other than nothing. I didn't use it yet. And I wanted to use it maybe for one of the cables in here, but it's going to be too bright. I don't want it to be bright in here, you know? There's nothing bright about this entire model. And it will be kind of weird, I think. I might do some yellow, but I'm gonna have to wait and see. I can show you what my ideas for the Mandalorians. Okay, so the idea for the Mandos is something like this. Like, as you can see here, can you see this? Or is my fat face in front of it? No, it's you can kind of see it. This is the idea for the Mandalorians, to do like a whole bunch of different ones. So yeah, something like this, basically. And then we have some better pictures of this. The reason that I wanna, let's see. I will agree, whatever. The reason that I wanted to play the Mandalorians is because of these colors, you know, like this guy right here with the yellow and the reddish burgundy. I like these toned down colors a lot. It's not actually like this guy. It's pretty. It's not super toned down, but it's all over the place. But it still is very. It feels very the samey, and that's what I want to do. So I want to make a palette with all kinds of colors that I'm going to use. And yeah, that's going to be how I'm going to do it. This is the same. Clan Ren is going to be gray and yellow, but the other Mando resistance units finished painting like the Kyoshi warriors from Avatar. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm leaning towards like doing all kinds of random Mandalorians, but I also feel like doing something that has the same color scheme all over these the units. I'm kind of torn in between there. But we will see. Going to be a hard decision, though. Not sure. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, and I might just paint it out first. You know. Maybe I can do like one unit, because I have 2 boxes of the Mandalorian, so I can do lots of stuff. I have the Clan Ren, which I will do in yellow and gray, and then I might do some random ones, and then from the random ones that I have, which are I think 4, you have 3 Clan Ren and you have 4 Mandalorian Resistance basically in a box. But I have another box, so I can. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm going to have to see. I hope they bring Bo-Katan and the others into Legion. Yeah, you know what? I hope that they bring some core options for Mandalorians into Legion, because now they're all special, what's it called? Special forces. So you cannot run like an all Mando list. It's impossible, because you have to take the troops, you know? I will actually, I can show it off. I'm sorry for the people who really don't like to look at this. Just tell me if you do not like to look at lists and stuff, because then I won't. But this is my idea for the list. Just give me a sec. I'll turn off my camera here. Yes, this is the idea for the list. I don't know if this is the latest one. It's a skirmish list for the tournament. So we have a generic rebel officer, which I wanted to equip with vigilance, but it's not going to fit probably. Then we have Sabine Wren with the Darksaber. And the shield is great, and the grappling line is great. As you can see, choose an enemy trooper unit at range 1 and in line of sight. It gains 2 immobilized tokens and 2 suppression tokens. Pretty great. You can only use it once, as you can see here. No, you can use it multiple. I'm sorry, you can use it multiple times. You just have to recover for it. So we have rebel troopers, just with another rebel trooper with it. A squad of what is it then? 5. They're going to be pretty useless. And then we got the Mandalorian Resistance with the Basket Duelist. Obviously the jetpack rockets, which are great. And the Mando Resistance with Clan Ren. So with Ursa, Tristan, and... Am I missing something here? No, I'm not missing something. So this is 3 models. This is 4. Yeah, this is 4. With the Basket Duelist, who is very, very nice. Skirmish. I was wondering why only Sabine and no Din. Yeah, I think I have... Yeah, I have one, but this is not... this is another one, I think. This is another one that I made, and this is with Ahsoka and Sabine. So this is a full-on Ahsoka Sabine themed list. So we have Ahsoka, Sabine, troopers, Mandalorian Resistance, 2 times Mandalorian Resistance actually, and a Clan Ren. So this is a pretty scary list, but it has only 9 activations. It's not done yet. But I could run this soon. I could also replace Ahsoka Tano with Din. Because Din is... Let's see... Din is cheaper, I'd say. 105 points. Ahsoka Tano is... Yeah, this is... that will be... Okay. Okay, so this is... Maybe it's going to be a little bit boring for you guys. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to check to see how much Mandalorians we can fit in for a normal list. So we take... Rebel Officer... we take Sabine Wren. We take Din. We take Mandalorian Resistance, and Clan Ren. And then we need 3 trooper units. Rebel troopers, 1, 2, 3. It would be nice to run Vigilance with him, but it's probably not going to happen. Sabine, I just like the things that I need with her are these, and the Darksaber, because why not? This rifle is very good with him, I think. Mando's jetpack, hell yes. Din's flame projector, hell yes. The rebel troopers with... I will take a look at the rebel troopers later. Jetpack rockets on all of them, why not? Basket duelist on all of them, why not? Tristan and Ursa are already there. Jetpack rockets. Prepared supplies is this is only bonuses. We can only wait a second. Let's take the rail troopers for all of them. We're at 771. Okay, so this is most. This is what we can run basically, and this is without any updates or. Let's save this for later. Mandos everywhere. This is full on Mandalorians. I mean, can we do more? No, we can take Grogu, but as he's maybe a Mandalorian. So yeah, this is just quickly. This is just a list that you can do with most. This is full out Mandos basically. I think Boba Fett is wow. It's 120. It's not going to work out. No, there's no way that's going to work out. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't need it. We don't need it. Okay, let's see. Let's get back. So yeah, that's a list that you can possibly run with 800 points. So yeah, that's the plan for the next tournament. But the next tournament is going to be a skirmish. Before I forget, see, this always happens. I always scare everybody away whenever I'm talking about lists. I'm sorry, I will start painting again. This guy, this gal, I have to say, needs a bit of the blue. That was about it. It's all it needed. I'm not super happy with this model yet, but I mean, she'll be okay someday. Let's see. What's up, Charlie? No models ever finished, only abandoned. Yes. That is very, very true. How have you been? Are you painting tonight? Or did you already paint? Just chilling. Ah, alright, alright. What are you working on now? Are you still working on the Dark Angels? You're working on Dark Angels, right? The Witch's Armor tomorrow, okay. And you were playing, right, Charlie? Or is that just in my head? Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah, Helldivers. I have yet to try this game. I have yet to try it. Isn't, like, Space Marine 2 coming out very, very soon? The 9th of April. Yeah, I got the job, man. A while back, actually, I was just really... There was a lot of time for me to prepare for a job, and today I had my very first day at the job. Oh, okay. I know. Yeah, today I had my very first day at the job, so it was like onboarding day. Lots of new people, lots of information overload. But it was fun. It was nice people. It was a few people from the UK, actually. Yeah, so like I said, it was mainly the onboarding part of the whole deal. Got my laptop and my phone, and yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to roll again. And it seemed to be nice people, which is a plus. Alright, cool, Rick. I'm a content creator over at an accountancy firm. So they do like audit and accountancy and all kind of stuff that I don't know a lot about, but I probably will in the upcoming months. But I do content creation, so I will write, I will make photos, I will make videos. Just what I always do at my jobs. Normally, I come into a company that I do not know a lot about, and you know, my job is just to take cool pictures and photos and designs and everything. So I will learn, but it's going to take a while because this is a pretty hefty subject. Like I said, like it's finance basically, accountants and everything. It's all new to me, but it's fun. I think it's going to be fun. I'm mainly going to be focusing on the recruitment of new people. So I'm going to have to show off that it's a very cool company to work for. And so far, I have to be honest with you, I'm not lying when I say it's a fun company to work for or a good company to work for, because they have very, very good, how do you call it in English, like secondary benefits. You mean lie. Well, there's always a part in marketing that is yeah, on that edge for sure. And I try to be I always try to uphold my my moral compass. Whenever I can. I try. The thing is, they ask me to make pretty pictures. So that's what I provide. But I have like to be totally honest, it's easier at this company than it was at some of the companies that I worked at before. Because at some of the companies I worked at before, you really are lying, even when just, you know, designing stuff, making things better than they are. And I mean, that's my job, making things look better than they are, but do or do not, there is no try. Lie or, yeah. I mean, I have been, how do you say, reluctant about returning to the marketing world or doing marketing. But the thing is, there's not a lot of other things that I'm really good at, you know, other than just making things look pretty. Just making nice pictures, making nice designs, that kind of stuff. That's just what I do. I would love to work for a company that really needs that and is actually selling the truth. But so far, I have not found it in a way that I can also, you know, make a living for myself. I live on my own. I have my own mortgage of my own house, and nobody's gonna work for that, except for me. Nobody's going to help me with that. So yeah, I'd love to do only do YouTube and streaming and stuff, but yeah, maybe in 5 years. Maybe in 5 years. Yeah, I know you are, Charlie. We all have to, yeah, you know. We're made to work, eh? Unfortunately, but I do work part-time, so You own a house. Yeah, that's pretty special in the Netherlands. For some of you watching that think like, wow, I don't know how it is in other countries actually, but in the Netherlands right now it's nearly impossible. I'm not planning to buy a house. It's even more expensive than renting. Yeah, in a way it is. For me, the thing like I have a house because long story short, I live together with my ex-girlfriend. We bought a house together, which I will not do again in the near future. We broke up and then we sold the house at a very good price, and then I could buy my own house. That's basically how it went. So the breakup was financially very attractive somehow. So yeah. I do love that I have my own place that I can call my home. And I mean, it's not much, you know, it's not big, but I have a nice backyard, and especially at these times, you know, the sun is coming out a bit more. And my house is quite small, but my backyard is quite large. It's almost the same size as my entire house. So I can, in the summer, it's just an entire house. It's an entire place that I live in. You know, I love being outside. So yeah, it just opens up now. You know. Yeah, I mean, I have a very small house, you know. It's really a oh, that was too much. Didn't like that. Okay. Well, anyways, I really it's really just a house for one person. You don't like the outside house. You don't like the outside, Celestian. I love the outside, man. Also, I live pretty close to the beach and everything, you know, so it's easy for me to just hop on in the car and get to the beach, or on the bike even. You kill to live in the sun. Yeah. But how have you been, Charlie? I haven't been in your streams for a while. It's all good? All right. Glad to hear. Hey, what's up, D6? What's going on? Very good to see you here. Pretty random on a Tuesday, but yeah, I've been saying it quite some time, but I had my first day at the job. It was a lot of fun. I had the onboarding process today. But that's why I'm streaming on a Tuesday for today. Hey Zat, wel trusten, my man. The sponge on the windshield. Okay, yeah, that's an idea. I can try it out. Let's just see what it does. It doesn't really matter if it gets filthy, right? I should make a little recipe for this though. Let's see. So yeah, let me just get going with the shoutouts, guys. If you beautiful gentlemen and gentle ladies do not follow Charlie C1HA1Z Charlie, please give him a follow. I always enjoy his streams a lot. And yeah, I missed a couple though. I haven't been in the stream for some time. But it's great to see you. But if you do not follow him, please give him a follow. Same goes for D6. You didn't need to, huh? Of course. Same goes for D6, obviously. But I think I have a countdown. Yes, I have to wait 1 minute. If you do not follow D6, please be sure to also give D6 a follow. He's an awesome painter and a lot of fun to hang out with in streams. I always enjoy talking to D6. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Really not sure about the windshield. Really not sure. Are you streaming tonight, D6? Or tomorrow? What time is it even? It's... Okay. Maybe Thursday. I mean, it's hard to say, but is it hurting your stream when you or do you have a schedule? Because obviously now I have my work stuff. I also have to look at my streaming schedule a bit. Okay, so what I'm doing now is just basically greasing up and messing up this windshield just to make it a bit more dirty. To make it dirtier, I should say. If it's not nice, I got a nice tip on YouTube from Pascal. He said just scratch it off. It will look okay. Yeah, it was easy. It was really easy for me to keep up with because I didn't have work. But now it's going to be a whole different thing. I'm going to have to see how it works out for me. Okay, I think this actually works out pretty fine. So yeah, I'm going to have to see how it goes with streaming and just energy as well, you know. Especially in the beginning of my job is going to be, I think it's going to be quite busy, and I have to kind of get used to the normal schedule again. And I still have to do YouTube videos, obviously. So I have to plan those. I think I'm going to work on one tomorrow. But this is all new, so I have to see. The most important thing is that I keep it going somehow. I want to keep whatever I'm doing right now, I want to keep it going. Ooh, this looks pretty nice, actually. It was a happy little accident. Oh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's a bit nastied up now. That's good. But not enough. D6, do you have any new YouTube videos in the planning, by the way? Didn't the crude box come in, by the way, D6? I think it did, right? This Saturday or something? This is working out pretty fine. You know what? I'm actually thinking about doing like a bullet hole somewhere. Is it too much, is the question. Get the drill out, yeah. I'm thinking about it. Maybe here. Maybe his driver died. His what is it called? Passenger. That could be. I'm just I'm just kind of scared that I'm going to break the entire window with it. Maybe I can make a little. Yeah, Narrative. This is narrative for the... Okay. Narrative for the Landspeeder. Hey, Hoge Roller, thanks a lot for being here, my man. Ik zie je snel weer. Was gezellig. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you, Hogeroller. I will see you again soon. I will probably be online tomorrow again. Blood spatter in the window, yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Jojo, what's going on? I'm doing very well, Jojo. How are you doing? Nice of you to join. It was quite a random day today. As I said before, it was all because of the first day of job. First day of the job. Yes, it went well. Yeah, we're heavily weathering the Landspeeder right now. I'm really messing up the windshield right now. This is a bullet hole. The idea came a minute ago, and now I'm doing it. It's the only way to do these things. Is just to go with it. Was a little bumpy, yeah. What was going on, Jojo? I remember you talking about. This looks like a proper crack now. It looks like a proper crack. That's nice. This looks alright. Oh wow, for real? What? You were working very hard on that, weren't you? I thought you were. How did you come to that decision then so quickly? Or quickly? I'm not saying it. You rushed it, but doesn't this look very cool, you guys? Looks pretty cool, right? All right. Well done, you. That's. It sounds like a quite the courageous decision, and I applaud you for that, my man. If you do not like what you're doing, stop doing it. If you can, obviously, but what are you? What's next for you? The catch-22. Yeah. Felt way more meaningful in my job at the elderly home. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, well done you. Yeah, we've just been talking about jobs a little bit before, and I mean, yeah, I sometimes do feel the same way about, you know, like everything that I'm doing. Like, is this the where I want to stay? Contacted my old manager and I was doubting my choice, and she offered me a job in return to my old job in May. Wow, man. That is some decision. Very cool, man. Congrats. That's very cool. So you have some time off now as well. I mean, you were working really hard at that towards your new career, though, right? So my thoughts and expectation about the next 40 years changed in like 3. Yeah, I mean, when you first started coming to the streams, I remember that, and even on Discord, us one-on-one, we talked about a little bit that you were really dedicated to whatever you were working towards, I'd say. God, I love weathering stuff. This is the first time that I'm doing it, but it's actually really nice to do. It's messing things up. Well, opzegtermijn till end of April, then 2 weeks, and then starting my new job again. Well, I applaud you for the courage, man. These are hard decisions. I mean, I'm always, obviously, like I said, we talked about it a little bit before, but I work in marketing, so I always kind of have to question how meaningful is the stuff that you're doing. And there has been times that I totally wanted to change up everything and just do something else. I am giving it another go right now, though. But this is my last try as well. Yeah. I think this is my last attempt at the corporate thing, I guess. Very nice. And what kind of hours do you have to? What kind of hours are we looking at the elderly home? And what kind of work? I mean, I have my onboarding today. Just give me a second. I have to restart my music. Yeah. I had my onboarding today with all the new kids on the block. It was a lot of fun. It was very well put together the day, and yeah, it was lots of information because it's a field that I haven't worked in before. I mean, I do marketing obviously, but or content creation rather than marketing. but it's at a company that I don't know a lot about. As far as it's accountancy basically, and I don't know a lot about accountancy, I can tell you. So I have to learn a lot, but it's going to be fun, and the people seem to be nice. So yeah, I mean, that's a start. $32 hours a week. I'm also doing 32 hours a week. I'm off tomorrow, actually. So every Wednesday I'm off, and I work at the office only 2 days a week. So I work at the office on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is more than enough. It's called RSM. It's a global company. It's very, very big. And apart from that, I will still do like freelance jobs whenever I can. Nice. I also stumbled upon the lack of flexibility at huisartsgeneeskunde. Yeah. I can imagine. Flexibility was the most important thing to me going into this job, and obviously like the work itself. It has to be good work, nice to do, lots of variation in the work. And how's your painting or your hobby thing coming along, Jojo? Are you working on something or? This is starting to look cool. Another hobby every week. Well, I've been very loyal to Legion lately. I'm impressed by myself. So what's this week? What are you into this week then? You were doing some Procreate as well, right? Whoops. Still way off. Even call myself a beginner. All right. It's just a lot of repetition, drawing, and whatever. Procreate is cool though. It's really good software to learn. And like I said in the Game Kings hobby chat, I think. Oh, that's new. That's new to me, Jojo. Being this dedicated to something. I'm not often this dedicated to something, actually. Okay, that looks all right, but it's a bit too much in the corners. Yeah, it's really, it's true, man. I mean, this is just relaxing, you know. The thing is, when I got home from my first day at work, so like my introduction day, my onboarding day, I was like, I'm tired. I don't know if I should stream. Maybe I should skip it just for this week, the first week at my new job, and blah blah. But then I was like, no, I feel like streaming. Actually, I want to paint, and I feel like streaming, and it's a very good way to just relax, you know. It's a great way to just relax. Main focus for the upcoming weeks is Legion as well, or other things you're planning? Well, yeah, Legion is still a focus, but I think I'm going to do some Warhammer the Old World Dwarves as well, and then I have to say it's like more like the Battle for Skull Pass. So I still have the Battle for Skull Pass box that I need to finish. Very old box. I don't know if you know about it. But I did buy some Mandalorians, Star Wars Legion. I bought a whole bunch of Star Wars Legion stuff. A whole bunch. Pretty much everything that I missed for my Rebels. So I'm just curious to see, yeah, what I'm going to start with. I think it's going to be Mandalorians because they have another tournament coming up, May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Rick is organizing another tournament, and I want to run a Mandalorian list this time. So I bought some Mandalorians, and I'm going to paint these. Okay, cool. I think the transition for this is a bit too meh. So I got a tip on YouTube that I'm going to try. Just splash the whole thing with Agrax Earthshade, see what happens. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm really just doing something, just destroying it, basically, Jojo. Just see what happens. It's the only way to to go for me. I never follow like any recipe or whatever. Let's see what the Agrax does. It's a tip that I just got on YouTube, so let's just see. Swipe it down a bit. It can be really nasty, you know. It's okay. Trust the process, yeah. I mean, the Agrax is basically like a tint. I think it just needs a bit more of that dusting though. Let's just see what happens. It's really nasty now, but it doesn't matter. I still have paint thinner and all that kind of stuff. If it's really too much, we can get rid of it. But so far, this is a bit too much. This is a bit too much, I think. We will see. Yeah, like I said, otherwise we have like the paint thinner and I can, yeah, maybe get it away a bit. Let's see what it looks like. Let's just see what it looks like, guys. I mean, I actually like that a lot, man. It's super nasty. It's really, really nasty. But I mean... I do like the hole there, though. That looks legit nasty. Let's see. Okay, so Agrax maybe a bit more in... Good looking windshield. Thank you, Pascal. Yeah, I think so, right? And I think I mean, I followed your recipe there, Pascal. I just did a bit of sponging with black first, then a bit with the same color as my base, and now I did a bit of Agrax Earthshade, and I think it is a bit too much now. As you can see, yeah, it's a bit much. Maybe I will just clear it a bit here, but at the bottom, I think it's what it's supposed to look. So yeah, the bottom, let's just get some more Agrax on there. Let's just do it. And maybe let it dry a bit more now, this time. Oh god, my Agrax is almost out, you guys. Yeah, a bit too much with the Agrax on top. Yes, I think so too. It's a bit too much. Okay, so this part here, where I just smudged all over the place, that is going to be... I want to clear that up a bit. So I'm going to get some cotton buds and try to clear that up. Other than that, it looks pretty nice. But thanks for the tip, Pascal, because I was a bit fed up with the windshield. But these are some great tips. Especially with the Agrax. And I like the hole. I mean, it's real nasty, but it's okay. It works. He's kind of not even looking. He's kind of looking over the windshield as well. This guy. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. I have to charge my laptop. It's funny how whenever I stream, for some reason I start to go back into my Swinglish, Swedish English. I lived in Sweden for a couple of years when I was 20 something, and then they really started to talk like this. Swinglish. Hey, thanks a lot, Jojo, and yeah, well done, my dude. Well done. I'm proud of you. No, but you know what I mean. It must have been a hard decision, and you are nailing it. I was not in front of the screen when you did the hole. Yeah. It's real easy. I can't show it off again. Maybe I can do a second one, but it will be too much probably. The only thing that I did, Pascal, was just to... It was not even drilling a hole, although that would have been easier, and my hand drill is right here. But I didn't. Yeah, Jojo, thanks so much for being here, man. Enjoy your evening. The only thing I did, Pascal, is just to cut it up a bit here. Like drill the hole with the knife. Then did a little, the side, the cracks, the side cracks like that. And then I put a little bit of Agrax and a little bit of black ink in there, and that's it. I also like it a lot. I might make this week's video about the windshield. Just the process of... I hope I documented it right, and that I was not like this, doing this all the time. But yeah, it looks cool. It's a bit much here, I have to say, but it's all right, especially with these on. Looks cool. And I like how this guy is very, very bright, the Rhodian. The thing is that she is still a little bit dull for my taste. So I might spice it up a bit. And doing some more like proper layering and stuff on her skin. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this week's video about the windshield. Why not? Sometimes you just have to go with it. I've been looking at that windshield for weeks, not being able to decide what to do with it, and now I was just like, okay, just throw on a sponge. This messed up sponge with the black ink, and then with some Xandri dust, drill a hole in it, put some Agrax shit in it, because Pascal in the chat said it was a good idea, and there we go. I'm still thinking about the blood though, Charlie. But it's not as grimdark as you know. Can make like the Pulp Fiction scene from the back seat. Yeah, it's... I like this model a lot now. It's not 40k, no. But I think you should. Do it! What I do want to have though is a dead person. Maybe half a person. With the brains blown out. Do it. Do it. I don't know, man. But how much blood are we talking, Charlie? I mean, the blood would be all over the place then, because the impact would be somewhere here. Hey, Win, do it. God, you guys. I don't think I want to do it. Celestrian or someone print me a dead passenger all over the road. Oh dear. Yeah, they cut people in half in Star Wars and there's no blood. That's true. It's... yeah. No head. I don't know. Scorch mark. A scorch mark, yes. I was thinking about how would you do that? Just dry brush, maybe dry brush black or something. I'm sure there's hand dealers, right? Wasn't it in like the Boba Fett? You mean like a dry brush up here or something then? Or how would you... Maybe I should just do some black ink again. Like this. And just tap it off a bit again. Burn trails on top of the hull. Yeah, that's also an idea. Blaster impacts. Yeah, but I don't know, you guys. I don't want to be too much, you know. I don't know. It's an idea. It's an idea. I mean, this is quite a scorch mark now. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I might just be done with it, actually. I know it's very disappointing to hear, maybe, but the abandoned, yeah, abandon this guy. Yeah, it could have been a bit higher, but thank you, Omni, for being here. You're not. Yeah, you're streaming tomorrow, of course. Oh, I can be there tomorrow, Omni. You're streaming in the morning as well, right? Ah, okay. Too bad, but I'll be there in the evening then. I'll be streaming tomorrow evening as well, but yeah. I think I'm going to abandon it, guys. I think I'm done. Except for this little Missy here. I have to take a good look at it a couple of times, but yeah. Maybe do some more black on here. Disgusted. I mean, it could look like the John F. Kennedy assassination. Kind of like, almost like the same kind of car, right? Exactly. I know, but yeah. Don't leave it. Charlie! But I think it sucks. It's just that the burn trails on hull and out of the exhaust gives the vehicle a sense of speed. Where do you mean, Pascal? Like just burn marks, like right here and maybe right here somewhere. No, it's okay, Charlie. It's okay. I might still do it. it's abandoned for now. It's almost abandoned for now, but I doubt that this has seen the end. On this exhaust, you mean, Pascal? I just don't know how to do that though, Pascal. Like just wiping it like that, maybe. I feel such a cool boy when I do this. When I switch out the weapons like this. That's my flex for this model. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Okay, so quick swipe with diluted black. Man. Well, the black is already diluted though, because it's an ink. I've been using an ink all this time. I mean, do you mean like right in the middle, or how big should it be? I didn't really do nice job on the shipping either here. I have to honestly, I have to say this too is not super nice, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I can try one. I can try one right here, for example. But starting from here, or starting from here, Pascal? Because this is the intake, right? So from the back, I could just put some black on it and just streak it out a bit, you know. From the front, okay. Let's just, you know what? I'm just going to try. I see what you mean, though. I see what you mean with the sense of speed. I see what you mean, Pascal. Ooh, that was a bit too much. It's okay, it's okay. We're getting somewhere. I'm not sure if this is exactly what you were pointing towards, but I like it anyways. And it's a good one to start from here, maybe even from the other one. Yeah, right, Rick. I think so too. We did some very, very, very heavy weathering on the windshield. I might take off a little bit with some paint thinner right here. But apart from that, we came up with some cool ideas. Me and Chad, actually. We got this one, like a little bullet hole. Charlie was thinking blood, 40k, gore, dead, passenger, John F. Kennedy, that kind of deal. I'm very, very tempted to do it. And then Pascal in the YouTube chat, he told me about these exhaust streaks, and he kind of instructed me how to do it, and I like it a lot. He said it gives a sense of speed, and it does. It does give a sense of speed. It's like the yeah. Yeah, it's so incidentally I made the hole right here. Which is yeah, a pretty good spot for someone to get sniped in the either heart or head. But I do want to have a model for that. The good thing about this is it's I only need half a body here. I don't need the legs, or I can cut it up pretty nicely. So I'm yeah, still thinking about it. Still thinking about it. Let's continue with the exhaust a bit. What did you mean with the Landspeeder or with the snow speeders, Pascal? Is it on the box art, or what did you mean? Oh, this is dried up. It's ink, obviously. Dumbass. The ink works pretty well for everything. And then with the weapon, it's all just a little bit better. I loved how this played, by the way. In the last game, in the last practice game me and Rick had, we played this, and he played his speeders. Hey, good night, Rick. We will talk soon about when we will meet again. Oh yeah. Bye-bye, Rick. Bye-bye. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Also at the new job. It's unbelievable. Our timing is scary again. I'll take a look at it, Pascal. Yeah, we're always in sync. Later, my buddy. Talk to you soon. Yeah, so this is quickly becoming one of my favorite models for Star Wars Legion. I really, really, really like this model. It's it was my favorite model when I bought it. It was pretty much one of the... I think it was one of the first models that I bought, apart from the core set and everything. But God, man, this is... I love this. Can I run 3 of these? If I can run 3 of these, I will try that one day. So yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. This is the look, and this is still a bit clean, I think, but maybe it can be clean. This is the look scene, right? I feel that there's a bit of contrast missing here, though. It's too flat-ish. Maybe it should be lighter up here, like this color. But that's going to be hard to correct now. I will see. It's nasty looking. That's one thing that's for sure. But it's nice. Sun bleach paint, yes. Yeah, I actually want to look that up a bit to really have those very bleached out kind of what you get on cars, right? I mean, that's the next step for this guy. Just have some really, really light spots here and there, and it's really local spots. So, yeah, that'll be really cool. Cool. So yeah, my dear people, as I said, I'm pretty tired. I had my first day at the new job, at the whole onboarding thing. So I am going to close it off for tonight, which is early for me, especially for me, because I usually stream till very, very late. But I'm really going to have to get some sleep. So I will be back tomorrow evening if you wanna check out some more. I think I'm going to look up some of that sun bleaching on this one to do some additional weathering. And we will do that tomorrow. I'm probably going to do some I think it's just going to be a very light yellow, not too bright, but light. So maybe I think the thing is going to be Everland Sunset. The mix for this color is actually Everland Sunset with this combined. I think it's 50-50. So I take these, and then I take where is it? I take this. If I take these three, I can do the sun bleaching thing probably. I'm going to look that up because I'm pretty happy with like the weathering now, but just missing some highlights, and at some places it's just a bit sloppy or something. Yeah, desaturate this, but make it lighter. Yes. So yeah, going to take a look at that. First, let's just see who we can raid into, my dudes. I'm very, very tired. So yeah, it's just the two of us. We can raid into Jace for sure, or Bunka. It's going to be messy. Is Bunka streaming for longer, you think, Charlie? Is he going to yeah, Jace? We can do that. I think Bunka is closing up soon as well, right? Yeah, he usually is. I usually raid into him when it's super, super late. And he's the only one on. So yeah. Hey, Pascal, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being on the YouTube. Yeah, if you do not know me yet, like I said, I am a streamer, but also a video maker. I do some content on YouTube. If you want to check out my channel, be sure to subscribe. I did some Star Wars Legion videos and will do some more in the upcoming year. Basically, I do videos pretty much every week. Sometimes I miss one, but once every 2 weeks is like the bare minimum. So yeah, check me out, and thank you so much for your tips, because I was really on the fence of doing this weathering on the windshield, and then some people just kind of said like, okay, it's time now, and you helped me out with with the weathering of this thing, and I like it a lot, and I think I'm going to make a video about this, and do a little reveal shot when it's all done and everything, maybe for this Friday. It's probably going to be Friday. Thanks so much, and if you want to check out some more, I'll probably be online tomorrow again, you guys. So thanks so much for joining. I'm doing something wrong. I'm sorry. J's the face is. Yeah, there we go. Okay, guys. Thanks so much, and I will see you guys around. Sorry it was a short stream today. We only did like 2 hours and 50 minutes. It's not normal. It's not normal. But yeah, I will see you guys later. I'll be online tomorrow, and yeah, join in. We're going to finish the Landspeeder then. We're going to abandon it, I guess. Thanks so much for the tips, you guys, and let's raid into Jay's. The 3 people that are still here, you all follow him, but yeah, if you don't, then let's introduce. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay, bye bye. Love you guys. Bye bye.